And that was the day that I stopped believing that sunscreen is important.
Yeah, me keep the gun tuck, body too fat, make me neck one brock. 4 or 5 gal and out of all black. 4 or 5 gal and out of all black truck. Try to fuck with me, I said you out of luck. One wrong.
Hear me out, okay? I actually don't remember the last time I used a sunscreen. It may even be up to 3 months, but I'm not sure. But basically, these are the things that, at least for this year, what I've learned about skincare, and I want to share with you guys. I know you guys have been asking about a video, and I've promised and I've mailed, but I just decided to do this. So first of all, what is skincare? Okay, I'm not a cosmetologist, I'm not a dermatologist, or I'm not really abreast with these things, but I'm only telling you what I have experienced and how it has worked for me and those that haven't. So skincare basically is finding time to take care of your skin, and it comes in various ways, various steps, various methods. But for me, some of the things that I did, you guys may not believe it. Most of the products that you sell or you buy may not work, or what of the products that you buy are inferior. Most of them work alright, but you don't have to use them all the time. For instance, let's take I know what's the most popular product now? Anua. It's the most hyped skincare group so far, apart from the Jozoin and then the So 1988 something like that. So I remember when the first came, everybody was like, "Hey, Charlie, if you don't have this here, then you're not doing proper skincare." Okay. Now, what people stopped asking about was how, why, when, and where. I'll explain why. Okay, how? Because the fact that Sumisi is using Anua and expecting for her skin does not mean it will work for me. Put at the back of your mind that we have different skin types. So if Sarah has dry skin and she's using Anua and it's working for her, but you have oily skin and using the same thing, don't expect the same result or don't expect a better result. It might be worse, but it doesn't mean the product is not working. It means you are not doing your research. Now, it brings me to the different types of skin types. So we have dry, we have combination, we have normal, and then we have oily. I basically have combinations. So my forehead, the bridge of my nose, and my cheeks are oily, whereas the other side of my face is dry. So I try to look for products that correlate with my skin types, and that helped me. At first, I was so desperate. I went around buying, name them. I found that they weren't working. But when you use them and it gets finished, like when you run out of stock, your skin immediately goes back or even makes it worse. So you're forced to keep up that maintenance. I'm not saying don't buy them, but there are some low budgeted maintenance fees for your skin. Not every asset should be mixed together. For instance, if you're using vitamin C during the day, make sure you're wearing sunscreen. Or you're using retinol, make sure you're using sunscreen. Hyaluronic and niacinamide sometimes, but those assets or those serums basically must be used in the PM, not the AM. In the AM, you can use hyaluronic acid, you can use snail mucin, you can use what they call them, clay extracts. Those are for the daytime. But once you try to use the assets, the BHA, AHA, make sure your sunscreen is good. At least 50 an SPF 50 plus should do for you. I also realized that the products that I was buying, I was mixing the wrong one. I was just pouring everything. When I hear that, oh, this is good for acne, I'll go and buy and use. When I hear, oh, this is used for hyperpigmentation, I'll go and buy and use. If you're using one product, make sure you're using that product throughout. If you're dealing with tea tree, make sure you're using their product. If you're dealing with beauty formulas, make sure you're using their product. If you're using Anua, make sure you're using their product. Don't mix products together. I beg you. What brings me to my meal routine and what helps me gain the skin from the beginning of the year to now. So I discovered something on Pinterest about how to save your skin barrier. I saw scrubs, and the thing is, I was because of how desperate I was back then. I wanted my skin back, so instead of being patient, I went to buy the scrub. I was exfoliating every day, like Monday to Sunday. I was exfoliating. It wasn't working. I was like, why is the powder not working? I mean, is something wrong with my bloodstream? Like, is it internal? I told my auntie about it, just like, relax. Did you read the instructions? When you put the scrubs? I was like, no, they said I should exfoliate daily. As I know, he told me to exfoliate 3 out of 7 days of the week. And then I understood because, yes, imagine scrubbing your skin every day. You're literally peeling your skin off. You're not giving it time to heal. You're not giving it time to understand what you are doing to it. You are just scrubbing it every day. It won't work. So I started creating my own scrubs, which were less harsh but good for my skin. So that is where I came out with the turmeric scrubs. So far, I've been using. I don't remember the last time I used sunscreen. I don't remember the last time I used any annual product. I can show you a basket full of my sheet masks. For those of you who have been watching my Snap story, you realize that I used to post eye masks, sheet masks, my serum that I usually do every weekend. If you ask me the last time I wear sheet masks, I don't remember. But my basket is full of them here. So if you have the money to get them, I'm not stopping you. You can buy them, but just know that they are not the ultimate solution to your skin. There are other ways that you can keep your skin bright and everything. Another thing that saved me was turmeric oils. So basically what I do is after you apply your lotion or your pomade on yourself, you add the body oil. So if you don't have the turmeric oil, you can use the Vaseline body oil. I think they come in 3 types: the pink, which is the vitamin B3, the cocoa glow, which is a blue, and then another one I can't remember. So most of the times for the caramel skin with lighter shades, we use the pink, and then the chocolate colored use the blue. Yeah, so basically that's it. Yeah, I don't think I've left something else. And yes, so use eye creams. Yeah, use eye creams. Most of the times you get stressed, you're overworked. I mean, you come back from work and you have dark sheets here. Use eye creams. If you can't get an eye cream, get kojic acid. I'm not talking about koji, so please. I'm not talking about kojic acid. I think the most popular one was made by Dema. They have something that looks like a lip balm or something. Yeah, it comes in that, like a toy drug. You just apply it over your eye like this in the evening. By the next morning, it would fade off. Thanks for being patient. I know the video is a bit long, but I just had to rush things up so that nobody comes sobering me in my DM again. I'll let you guys know if there's anything I want to tell you. For now, it's bye.